various capacities too numerous to list, which include mayor from May of 1996 to December of 1999, and councilman from January 2000 to December 2003. And whereas Mayor Peterson's death leaves our community with deep feeling of sorrow for the loss of such an honored and respected citizen, and whereas Mayor Peterson earned the respect, admiration, and high regard of all with whom he came into contact, and our community sustained a great loss in his death. Now therefore I, Mark E. Brown, on behalf of the town of Summerfield Town Council, extend the sincere sympathies upon the passing of Mayor Peterson. Proclaim the 10th of March, this is the 12th of May of 2009. Okay, let's go to announcements. Got a long list of announcements. May 24th, Veterans Appreciation Event at 2 p.m. at Town Hall, and I believe the History Committee is sponsoring this, and it is to celebrate the service of all veterans of all wars. May 25th, Veterans Memorial groundbreaking, 10 a.m. Summerfield Community Park. May 27th, Town Council budget presentation, 6:30 p.m. at the Community Center. June 1st, first annual Home Run for Homelessness event, 6 p.m. at Newbridge Bank Park. June 6th, Touch a Truck Children's event, 10 a.m. till noon at Summerfield Community Park. June 9th, Town Council meeting for public hearing for 2009-2010 fiscal year budget at 6:30 p.m. And June 13th, first children's fishing event, 10 a.m. till noon at Summerfield Community Park. We also, of course, have our Valor's Day sock hop coming up this coming Friday night from 6 until 9. This is in celebrating the 70th anniversary of the Summerfield gymnasium. And also on our Founders Day, annual Founders Day event on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Anyone else have any announcements?
For those that are interested, there are tickets for sale at Town Hall for the children's rides and inflatables. They are $10 in advance, $15 in the day of the event, and an all-day pass. It does not include, for my caveat, does not include the pony rides, games, or the dunking booth.
Okay. Now we'll go to the speakers from the floor, limited 5 minutes on non-agenda items, and also opportunity for citizens to comment regarding the fiscal year 2010 town budget. And also there are town budget papers on the counter out there if anyone wants a copy. Okay. Beth Kaplan.
Beth Kaplan, 7979 Ivor Road. I just want to thank the council for the hard work you've done on the budget. I know you have many interests to represent, and it's hard to know which ones to represent or to many interests to juggle. I hope you continue to support the capital projects such as the park and the athletic fields. It will not only bring joy to the people of Summerfield, but it will also keep people working and put money back in the economy. I also hope that the council finds money, which I know we have, to give our town manager a well-deserved raise. He's been working long hours and has worked very hard for this town, and I think he deserves a well-deserved raise. And I know that these are hard times, but he's been doing an awfully wonderful job. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Kaplan. Doug Campbell.
Hey, I'm Doug Canavella, 7130 Rabbit Hollow Road. It's been a while since I've been up here. It's good to see everybody. First off, I wanted to acknowledge the town of Summerfield at our disposal for the cost of the parking lot there, so I think we've done really well on that one. I hope that will keep on moving forward. The other thing I wanted to address just briefly is parks and recreation, because there's going to be some tough decisions made, I know, in the next couple months, and then the next couple of years, and then the next couple of years after that. And always tight, it always is. And the land that we can set aside right now, and the facilities that we can set aside, is going to be our legacy for our town in the future. So it's just a really important thing to think about. What's it going to look like 20 years from now? Thanks.
Thank you. Tim Murphy.
Hello, I'm Tim Murphy, 3502 Windswept Drive, Summerfield. Mayor Brown, council of people. Talking tonight about a volunteer program at Northern Guilford High School that I'm trying to round up volunteer tutors for. It's a great new program at Northern. It's going to be running this summer from mid-June through August. I'll talk briefly about the students program and how you can help and be done. I have a contact form and more information, all the details on here, and I'll leave it on the counter for anyone to fill out. The students that are going into this program, there's a saying that if you get knocked down, you haven't failed, you get back up and try again. In Guilford County, you need 4 math credits in order to graduate from high school. And there's 18 seniors out of graduating class of 300 at Northern Guilford High School that are in danger of not meeting those requirements. It's a great low number, it's a very high percentage rate of kids graduating, but there's still 18 kids that need help. They've been knocked down in their math class this year, and they're trying to get back up and fight again and try harder. So they're giving up 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, for 8 weeks this summer to study math, to learn math. And I'm looking for tutors to assist them. These students are there entirely voluntarily. This is not a requirement of the school. They're there because they want to do this. And they want to graduate on time with the first graduating class at Northern Guilford High School. They're doing a program through North Carolina Virtual Public School, which is an online class. It's a great program. In just 2 years, North Carolina has the 8th ranked in the nation virtual public school system. It's really incredible, especially considering most of the virtual public school systems in other states have been around for about 10 years. Florida, for example, ranked #1. They've been around over 10 years. The students have an online teacher. The teacher has a limited class size, no more than 20 students in any class, and they have a tailored curriculum for each of the students. And the students have a pacing guide, so they know exactly how well they're doing, exactly how far into the class they are, and exactly what their grade is. So at a glance, they know exactly where they are. It's a new program at Northern, but again, through North Carolina Virtual Public School. It's been around for a while, and it does well. We'd like it to do 100%. We'd like all 18 of these students to do well. So what I need and how you can help. I need 40 volunteers, and I'm on my way to getting it. I've had great response through the PTA and through the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. I need 40 volunteers total to do a half-hour a day. These students are going to be putting in 128 hours this summer. I need volunteers to put in 16 hours. You'll be put in teams with 1 student. You'll have 2 volunteers assigned to 1 student. You work a half-hour a day for 4 days a week with that student. You take a time slot either 9 to 9:30 or 11 to 11:30, and you come in each day. And the key is, you're not their teacher. You're not going to be teaching them Algebra 2. You're not going to be teaching them geometry. You're just there to encourage them. You're there to let them know that they're doing well, that their hard work is worth it, and if they fall off track, help them get back on track. It's a lot for them to be doing in the middle of their summer of their 17th year, going on to being a senior in high school. They need that motivation and help from the community. So I've got these volunteer forms, and I'd love for you to sign up and volunteer, possibly change the life of a local student, and be an active part of something great. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. Sarah McCarthy,